I'm calling this my XRP Wealth Trifecta, the professionals and platforms that I'm using to conduct all of my crypto trading, investments, and to be able to protect my assets while also mitigating taxes. So I'm gonna have all of the resources linked up in the description of this video, starting off with KKOS Lawyers. This is Mark Kohler's law firm, the law firm that I had set up my living trust for my family, and who I will be using going forward for setting up additional entities. I already had created a couple LLCs for my businesses previously, but for additional holding companies, additional businesses, we're going to be using KKOS for now to set up those entities. And then I just had them do my living trust for me and my wife to be able to start parking these assets, having it all flow on down to our living trust. So first and foremost, set up a free 15-minute consult with them. They'll send you in the right direction for all of your legal and estate planning. Second, this is Caleb and Brown for crypto trading, investments, and when it comes to moving around bigger amounts of money. Of course, I use Coinbase for trading futures, and if I need to pick up and trade a random coin that maybe Caleb and Brown doesn't have listed, I'll use Coinbase. But when it comes to all of these platforms that I use, Caleb and Brown has the most amount of my XRP right now, first and foremost because of their institutional grade custody that's free. So out of all of the platforms that I use, Caleb and Brown has the most of my XRP because one, they keep it secure. Two, when it does come time to trade, they're transparent with their fees, their pricing, and they can source liquidity from multiple different venues. Okay, so for selling off some XRP along the way or other cryptos, I can just set my orders over there and I can just truly set it and forget it, know what my trading fee is going to be. And my favorite part, and this is why I say for bigger amounts of money, you use Caleb and Brown because they have no withdrawal limits and no withdrawal fees. Now, the final part of this trifecta is going to be iTrust Capital. And the reason why I added iTrust Capital as a sponsor to my show, and I really believe in this, is getting folks the ability to transfer over their retirement funds into crypto today, not having to wait to invest in an ETF, not having to pay an ETF issuer management fee, but being able to invest your retirement funds in crypto today with the crypto access and service that we've all come to know and love. 24/7 trading, 365. It's always available, US-based customer support, 1% on the transaction fee, and iTrust Capital has been very good to many people in our community. And for me, what I'm going to be doing is having Mark Kohler's law firm set up a Roth IRA for myself, and I'm looking to do the backdoor mega Roth. He broke this down with our Discord community back in August, how in this year you could actually add $69,000 to this backdoor mega Roth is what they call it, to basically jumpstart your Roth IRA. And I'm going to be looking to do that for next year, and then I'll put that with iTrust Capital, and I'll be able to invest in the same cryptos that we love to invest in already, but in a tax-advantaged Roth IRA, which will end up being tax-free, because we're going to pay the tax up front, deposit into the Roth IRA, and then all of those gains from there will be growing tax-free. But first and foremost, go book a 15-minute free consultation with Mark Kohler's law firm for all of your legal and estate planning. I also am tapping into their network for accountants. When it comes to doing taxes, you want a new accountant, they have you covered. They have a full network over there as well. They do the legal and estate planning in-house, and they've built a network of accountants across the country, so you can filter it by state, by the type of taxes or accounting work that you want done. You can filter all that down. They have a great network for that across the country. Set up your entities, and then whether it be Caleb and Brown or a different platform, just make sure that you understand the services, the fees, everything that these platforms are going to limit you to, because I don't want you to be hit with hidden fees, withdrawal limits. When you go to move around bigger amounts in crypto, I like having that personalized brokerage service. You can get on the phone, you can send an email. They respond to my emails in 1 minute, and their customer service is some of the best. And then right up there with them is iTrust Capital as well. Both Caleb and Brown and iTrust Capital both are using Fireblocks for institutional grade custody, and they're providing that to us for free. So iTrust Capital also has the premium custody account as well, free institutional grade custody, 1% on that transaction fee. and that has a closed loop system, extra security measure, so that only US dollars can be withdrawn out. So I like to make that clear when you're comparing the different platforms and what they do. On that premium custody account with iTrust Capital, whatever crypto you put in, it only allows you to pull US dollars out to your bank account as a security measure. That closed loop system is what they call it. And so that's one way to use iTrust Capital as well. But once again, you guys let me know, what is your XRP Wealth Trifecta? Who are you using? What do you love about those platforms or those professionals? Let me know in the comments down below. Really do appreciate your support. And what do you know? Another train rolling by. As we've been saying, the train has left the station, folks. Another Bitwise XRP ETF going live tomorrow. This market's starting to recover. Absolutely gorgeous day out here in the Pacific Northwest. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you like this video, help us out by sharing it out far and wide, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.